Alright, so I've seen people make videos talking about this topic here, and I wanted to give my own little sense on this because honestly, this is very laughable and absolutely embarrassing that this is even happening. So, hello everyone, what's up? Snowy Minotaur here, welcome back to another video on the channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the recent lawsuit that Epic has just gotten from a group of Canadian parents for basically suing Fortnite, or in Epic Games, for making Fortnite too addictive for their kids. And by the way, I'm not making this up, this actually recently came out, but it actually was brought up about 3 years ago in 2019 when this was actually kind of a thing that these parents were doing, and I was just laughing about it, going like, there's no way this is actually going to be moving forward. Well, just about a week ago, a Quebec judge actually allowed this to move forward against Epic Games. So now Epic Games actually has a case against these freaking parents. There's a whole bunch of articles about this everywhere, so I'm going to be reading this off of Dextero. I really hope you all go check them out. This is just a really sad thing that is happening. I'm just going to throw that out there right now because honestly, this is really embarrassing. Now, here's the thing. Some of the parents of 3 children apparently spent thousands of dollars playing Fortnite. And it literally say that the game caused their kids to suffer psychological, physical, and financial harm, which is really dumb. It also goes on to say that the parents say that their kids spent thousands of dollars, hundreds if not thousands of dollars on V-Bucks, sometimes without their knowledge. But apparently it's Epic Games' fault. We'll get back onto that in just a sec here. There's also even more proof in the pudding here by saying that one of the kids was frequently playing over until 3 a.m., which is just really strange of a time. Or in this case, it was apparently over 7,000 hours of playtime in Fortnite in under 2 years. And apparently that amount of hours, from what I've seen online when everyone was talking about this, it was about, I think, over 200 days of playtime, which is just insanity. Like, what the hell? Oh, and also add icing to the fuck cake on this embarrassing freaking lawsuit. Somebody, a addiction specialist, also compared Fortnite to a certain white freaking powder. And no, it is not powdered sugar or flour. Like, this has to be one of the dumbest lawsuits I have ever seen in my life. Like, I can't even believe that this judge actually made this go forward. Like, what was going through your fucking mind, dude? This is just proof that this is not Epic Games' fault. I can tell you that right now. Epic Games in Fortnite has nothing to do with your children being addictive. It all falls on you, the parents, who are actually doing this. And this is to everybody out there who's a parent out there who watches this channel. Please do not be this low and sue a company because you're not doing your job right as a fucking parent. I wouldn't know that personally because I'm not a parent, and I would love to be a parent at some point. But here's the thing. If I was a parent, there's better options than to sue a company because you didn't do your job right, and just in general you being a poor parent to your actual child or children. I'm not gonna judge. Like, there's better options out there. Like, for example, taking away the console, taking your card off the freaking console so that then they don't buy shit. Okay, or putting like some form of like a lock on there, parental guidelines. There's like parental locks on there, which is available on all consoles. Turning off the internet, deleting the account. There's other ways of doing it other than suing Epic Games for this. Because here's the thing, it goes all back to you, the parents who are suing them. I feel like they're all in like a Facebook group and they're most likely Karens. I really feel like that this is just a group of Canadian parents, just in general, who just don't like video games. They just don't like their children playing games. But here's the thing. I wonder who bought the console for them, okay? I wonder who actually went out and bought the console. I wonder who set up their account. Could have been the kids? I don't know. I wonder who also put their card on their account on the Xbox so that then they can actually buy stuff. Or just like the console in general. I wonder who. Can you guys give a guess? Because I don't know. Maybe it was the fucking parents! Oh my gosh. Like, these parents have literally almost no time to actually take care of their children and actually teach them responsibilities, to teach them time constraints. Because especially on 7,000 hours is ridiculous because you couldn't actually get your kid off the goddamn console because there's other, again, just like how I said, you could have unplugged the internet. You could have taken the cord away. That's what my dad used to do when we were little, when I was growing up. Whenever we did something bad or whatever, we would always have like time constraints about like an hour or two. And if we were doing bad, they would either turn off the internet, which he hardly never did. But the one thing that he did was take the power cord away and put it in his safe. That's what he used to do. I'm very glad that my dad was not a strict parent, like, thank goodness, because I love my dad with all my heart. He's a great guy. Like, that right there is a way to handle things. Not suing Epic because you didn't grow a pair of fucking balls to actually enforce rules on your children, you know? Or in this case, to actually be a parent to your children because you can't take criticism or even an ounce of fucking responsibility for this type of shit. Fortnite did not make your children addictive. It was all on you because number one, you most likely bought the shit for your parent, for your kid. Number two, you decided to put your freaking card on that account and also on that console that you bought them, or PC. It doesn't really matter, just the device in general. There's just, I could just keep going, guys. Like, this has to be one of the dumbest lawsuits I have ever seen come from Epic, and I really hope that, I honestly think Epic's gonna win this because this has nothing to do with Epic. At the very end of the day, it goes back on those parents. Like, this is so sad that this even came out and that a actual judge moved this forward after 3 years of it just basically sitting there doing nothing and collecting dust, because honestly, that's what this lawsuit actually deserves to get. Fucking destroyed and burned because of these idiotic parents who don't want to actually grow a pair of balls and actually, you know, do something about it themselves other than to blame other people other than themselves. But let me all know down below in the comment section, what do you think of this lawsuit? Like, this is so dumb, but I would love to know down below your thoughts and opinions about all this. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did happen to enjoy, consider subscribing to the channel, turn notification bell to remind you more videos from Mason to upload weekly. Drop a like on the video if you did happen to enjoy this video. I also have a Twitter that's @SNootyMinutes on Twitter if you want to go follow me. This is a message right here to all of the parents out there. Please do not be this low and do what these parents are doing. Please just actually do simple things other than blaming other people because of your actions. Just please. Because I know there's so many good parents out there because of this coming out. All the parents who are actually great parents are going to get shit on for this. And I feel so bad for them. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. And peace out, everyone.